Hi everyone. So today's session we're gonna be doing right angle triangle. So right angle triangle, we're gonna be using three trigonometric functions, which is your sine, cos, and tan. And then the other theorem that you can use, it's Pythagoras theorem. So I'll just show you through the session. So we're gonna be doing sine, cos, and tan, and then also the Pythagoras theorem. So I'll show you the applications of the following formulas. So without any waste of time, let's do our first example. Okay, here's our first example. So in this example, we are given theta as your what? As your angle. So there's this theorem that they use, soccer tower. So this simply means for sine theta, we have opposite over hypotenuse, and then you can label this as your h, or in this case we will say c because we are using a b c d, the alphabets. So and then this simply means your cos theta is equals to adjacent over hypotenuse, and then your tan theta is equals to opposite over adjacent. So your adjacent in this case, just know that your adjacent in this case, let me use this one. Your adjacent in this case, it's a, and then your opposite in this case, we'll just write o there. There's your opposite. So now the first thing that you check on in this problems, first thing first, you are required to find side A. Find the length of side A, this one here. So now as you can see, first thing first, you check this angle, the angle that you're given, angle theta. You check this angle first. You use this angle, and then as you can see, you write an arrow. As you can see, this angle, it's opposite to side B. Always you check the angle first. Always check the given angle. So as you can see, this angle is opposite to side B. So it means, as we can go back to our soccer tower, as you can see, this is our opposite side. So we can write that we are given opposite side. You write a tick there that you have got opposite side. And then what else are you given? You're also given you're also given side A. So you're looking for this side A. So you've got side A and side B. So now you go back to your formula sheet. Remember, this side A, it's your adjacent. Always this side, it's your hypotenuse. This side, always this is your hypotenuse. So now you go back to your soccer tower. You have got what? Adjacent and your opposite. So you've got adjacent and your opposite. So you go to your formula. As you can see, for tan, this is the only formula that you can use that has got opposite and adjacent. So now we'll just go and apply that formula there. So please note, our angle in this case is 30 degrees, our angle theta. So you're gonna go and say tan theta equals to opposite over adjacent. Okay, therefore your tan, you just put that 30 degrees there, equals to opposite. What is our opposite? We have got 3 over A, which is our side. So as you can see, this 3 that is opposite, the reason why I'm saying it's opposite is because of this. It's opposite to this angle, the angle that we're given, angle theta. That's why we are saying it's opposite. Always check using the angle. So your A will be, you just make A the subject of the formula. So you're gonna have 3 over tan theta, which is your 30 degrees. Okay, and then therefore your A equals to, you just punch this on your calculator, and then when you do this, please put your calculator on degree mode. Don't put it on red mode because you're going to get wrong answers. So the answer that I'm getting, it's 5.196. Remember to write the units. It's your meter. Remember the units, it's meter. Yes, here's your answer. Okay, Okay, and then the next example we are required to find length of side A. So we're gonna write this very same formula. So cut over, always write this formula to find your values. So let's just look at our angle theta. So we are required to find side A, so let's use this method. You just check your opposite angle. Okay, do we have opposite angle? Yes, we have got sorry, do we have opposite side? Yes, we have got A there, so we just write O there. Opposite, we have got opposite, so it means you have got opposite. We're gonna use either sine or tan. These are the only formulas that has got opposite. So now to confirm which formula to use, you use the side that you're given. So which side are you given? You're given this side, which is your hypotenuse. So the formula that you're gonna use, you've got hypotenuse, just write hype there. So you've got hypotenuse and opposite. So which formula you're gonna use? You're gonna use this one for sine. So you just go and apply that formula. You just go and say sine theta equals to opposite over hypotenuse. So now you just make A the subject of the formula. Remember, you can simply write this as A over C. Hypotenuse in this case is C. So you just make A the subject of the formula there. Just say A equals to C. What is your C? Your C is 5 multiplied by sine 30 degrees. So your A will be, you just punch this on your calculator. So when you punch this on your calculator, you will get 2.5 meter. If they specified on your question that they want your answer in 3 decimal, you just write 3 decimal there. So I just wrote 1 decimal. Okay, so there is your answer. Then the next example, we are also required to find length A. So now remember to write this formula always, so that you don't get confused. So cut over. So we use this angle again. We just check it's opposite to which side? To side A. So as you can see, you have got opposite. Okay, we've got opposite because of this angle. It's opposite to side A. Okay, so we've got opposite. It's either sine or tan. The formula that you're gonna use, you just confirm using this, your other side that is given. So remember, this side right here, it's your hypotenuse always, and this hypotenuse, it's always higher, is the highest side always. The value that you get here is your highest side, always higher than all the sides. So your hypotenuse is always the highest. And then this hypotenuse, it's always 90 degrees. It's always opposite to your 90 degrees. This hypotenuse is always opposite to your 90 degrees. Remember, this angle it's always 90 degrees. That's why they call it right angle. So right angle, this angle is 90 degrees. So okay, your hypotenuse is always 90 degrees opposite to your angle. So this hypotenuse is always opposite to your 90 degree angle. This side is okay. So let's do the applications. Let me just erase this, we don't need it. Okay, don't need, guys, just erase this. Okay, so let's just do this. So I told you that this is your opposite, so you've got opposite and your adjacent. We have got nothing on your hypotenuse, so you're gonna use the formula that has got opposite in your adjacent, which is tan. So you just go there and say tan theta equals to opposite over adjacent. What is your opposite? Your opposite is A, and then your hypotenuse, it's B. Okay, so you just go and say make A the subject of the formula. You'll get A is equals to B tan theta. Okay, and then just substitute the values. The value of B, which is 4 tan, your angle is 30 degrees. So A equals to, you just punch this on your calculator, guys. Just punch this on your calculator, then you'll get 2.31 meters. It's up to you. Sorry, it's up to you whether you want to leave it in this into decimal or 1 decimal. As long as they didn't specify, that's how you get your answer. Okay, the next example. We do write that formula. Remember this theorem, soccer tower, always guys, always. Then you go and check your angle. Your angle, it's opposite to this side. Okay, it's opposite to this side. Then you check, is there anything on this side? No. Okay, so here you just write no opposite, no opposite, no opposite. So if there is no opposite, it means we can't use this formula, we can't use this one. So we just erase these two formulas that has got opposite. So if there is no opposite side that is given, remember the opposite side we checked using this angle theta. So there's no opposite, this angle is not opposite to any side, so there's nothing on that side. So you just cancel your tan and sine, so you're left with cos. So that's the only formula that you can use. So you'll just go ahead and say cos theta equals to adjacent over hypotenuse. And then guys, beside that we cancel this other, your sine and cos and tan. You can confirm if your formula is cos. So you just check which values you are given. You're given hypotenuse and you're given adjacent, which is your a. Okay, so now on this side you can write as well, just because you are using a and c, so you can just write your adjacent, it's a, and then your hypotenuse, it's c. So you just make a the subject of the formula, you'll get a equals to c cos, c multiplied by cos theta guys. Okay, and then here you're gonna say a equals to c. What is your c? Your c is 5, then cos, your angle is 30 degrees. Okay, then a will be, you just punch this on your calculator, and remember what I told you, put your calculator on degree mode, don't put it on red. If you don't know how to change your calculator to degree mode, if you press shift, if you are using Casio fx-82 za plus or any Casio, just press shift, then you'll see, you press shift and then you press mode, press shift and press mode, and then press number 3 to put it on deck mode. That's your degree mode. Okay, so the answer that we got here, we got 4.33. okay, we got 4.33. remember meters, write the units always. Okay, then on the next example we are required to find side a. Okay, let's just write this theorem, soccer tower. Okay, so here we are required to find the length of side a and also angle theta, this angle right here. So in this case we are not given the angle. So guys, look at this, we are required to find this a. So here we're gonna apply what we call, as you can see we have got two sides, and then we're required to find the third side. So here we're gonna apply what we call Pythagoras Theorem. I'll just write Pytha. Okay, so the formula for Pythagoras Theorem, it's they normally call this your r, which is your radius. Okay, so but in our case it's c, so you're gonna say c squared equals to a squared, which is your adjacent, plus b squared. This is the standard formula, or normally they write it as r squared is equals to x squared plus y squared, where y is this side here, and then x is this side here, and then r is this side. So this is your standard formula for Pythagoras theorem. Okay, so now we'll just apply that, we'll just substitute those values here. So here we are looking for a, if you're looking for this a here, we are looking for a. Okay, so as you can see, we need to make a the subject of the formula. So we're gonna say a squared equals to c squared minus b squared when we make a the subject of the formula. And then from there, remember we don't want a squared, we just want a alone, so we're gonna square both sides, c squared minus b squared. Okay, Okay, let's just substitute the values. I'll just substitute them here. So I'll just say a equals to square root of, then I put my values, the value of c, which is 5 squared, minus the value of b, which is 3 squared. And then a, when you punch it on a calculator, you'll get 4 meters. So when you substitute this on your calculator, you'll get 4 meters. And then this 4 meters, it's your answer, guys. This 4 meters is your answer. Okay, so now on the next one, the next thing that we must do is to find our angle theta. Okay, let me just erase this and write a. Our a here it's 4 meters. Okay, so now we are required to find the angle theta. As you can see, guys, your angle theta, you just check what's opposite to your angle theta. Remember what I told you guys earlier on, that you check using this angle. So you just check using this angle theta. Remember, this is our angle theta. There we've got angle theta, so we are required to find that angle theta. Okay, so to find the angle, you always use this theorem, SOHCAHTOA. So guys, look at this, and then here we have 3 meters, which is your b. Guys, look at this. So here you can use any formula. You can use sine theta equals to opposite over hypotenuse, what's your opposite? As you can see, your opposite is 3. It's 3, which is your b. Let's write b there. Then your hypotenuse is c. Or you can use cos theta. Here you can use any angle, because theta equals to adjacent over hypotenuse, and then equals to, what is your adjacent? Your adjacent is a, then your hypotenuse is c. You can use any formula, even tan theta, you'll get the same answer. So tan theta is equals to your opposite over adjacent, where your opposite is b over a, adjacent. Okay, let's use sine for now. Sine, we'll just use sine theta equals to opposite over hypotenuse. So your opposite is b, which is 3, over your c, which is 5. So you'll just make theta the subject of the formula. You'll just say arc sine of 3 over 5. Then you just go and punch this on your calculator. When you punch this on your calculator, you'll get 36.9 degrees. Or you can use cos theta. Let's just use cos theta, just for interest sake. We've got adjacent over hypotenuse. So your adjacent is 4 over hypotenuse, which is 5. Therefore theta is equals to cos arc of 4 over 3. And then when you punch this on your calculator, guys, you'll get 36.9 degrees. So you get the same answer. That's all for today. If you have got any question, please click on the link below, or you can comment on the YouTube video. Thank you for watching, guys. See you on the next session.